All of you mute your microphone, please. John Hamram. John Hamram, mute your microphone.
Hello. So hello. Am I audible to all of you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we will wait for 1 or 2 minutes so that rest of you guys can join earlier. Okay. Tell your friends that join soon. We will wait for 2 minutes. After that, we will start our practical class today. Please tell your friends that join immediately. Okay. Hello. Am I audible to all of you? Hello. So,
Yes, sir.
Okay. So very good afternoon to all of you. Today we are going to start our network theory lab, and I think many lateral students are going to join this class. But, they are joining this class at the first time. Okay. So this is the first day for many of your friends who joined this course in the lateral entry. So welcome to the department. This is the combined class, both electrical and electronics combinedly doing this lab. circuit theory lab, and this is also the common subject, I think. And first, I will tell that for the new student, for the new lateral entry students, new lateral entry, electrical and electronic students, I tell something I should tell about telling you guys that in the theory part is taken by the Dr. Rahul sir. Okay, Dr. Rahul sir taking the theory class, and all the classes that will happen in the past in your third semester in the electrical network theory class which already done, that is taken by the Dr. Rahul Kumar sir. And Rahul Kumar sir also have the YouTube channel, and he also upload every office lecture uploaded in his YouTube channel. So you guys, if you guys want to know the theory of the previously that is already completed, yes, it is also revised again. But if you want to know the theory part, then you should go to the Dr. Rahul Kumar sir YouTube channel, go through so that you can have the clear view. Also, Rahul sir can tell this thing to you guys. And now come to the laboratory part. Already we have conducted 5 to 6 network theory lab in the past. Okay, for this semester. To all the labs which is performed in the network theory lab, this is already in our YouTube channel, and we also have a Google Classroom. So I will share the Google YouTube channel link so that you can all of you can see what lab is already done in the past. Also, there is no doubt that we will also revise all the labs which is already completed in the past. We also perform this lab in the future. There is no doubt on that. But in your benefit, if you go to the theory and practical YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, and go through that particular labs or class, then it is beneficial for you guys. Okay, is that clear to you? Okay, so today we will going to perform in the two-port network. We already in the two-port network, there are 4 experiments is there. That is, we already performed the Z parameter, Y parameter, H parameter, and ABCD parameter. We already performed the 3 parameter is completed in our previous 3 labs. Today we will going to perform the ABCD parameter in this practical class. Okay. First, you guys tell me the many new students are there. For you new guys, I give some little introduction about the two-port network. Okay, so that you have the brief idea about the two-port network. In the picture, I think the picture is my shared screen is visible to all of you. You can see the two-port network there. But the main thing is, what is two-port network? What is the definition of two-port network? So, what is two-port network? A two-port network is an electrical network, okay, or you can say it is a device with 2 pair of terminals to connect to the external circuits. Listen to me very carefully. I am again telling the same thing. We are going to perform today ABCD parameter of the two-port network. But before performing the ABCD parameter, perform the ABCD parameter in our experimental kit, all of you should know what is two-port network. So what is two-port network? Listen to me very carefully. I am again repeating this thing, that what is two-port network? Two-port network is an electrical network or circuit or device with 2 pairs. 2 pairs, you can see in the 2 pairs means in the picture you can see that two-port network is there. The 2 pair means in the input side 1 pair is there and output side 1 pair is there. So that's why we can say that it is an electrical network or device with 2 pairs. 1 pair is the input side and another pair is the output side of terminals to connect to the external circuit. This pair This pair, these two port network have two pairs because it is help to connect to external circuit. These terminal pairs to terminal to connect to help to the external circuit. Okay. So it is the two port network device to terminal to connect the external circuit. I think the brief introduction. Okay, this is the brief introduction. So now the next question is, sir, what is the application of two port network? Why we are using two port network? What is the application in the engineering? So two port network. In the two port network, admittance parameter, Y parameter is there, impedance, Z parameter is there. These parameters are there. So it is used basically in the transistor as well as long distance transmission line. It's the application of the two port network. But it is used in the transistor as well as the long distance transmission lines. Z parameter are used. Y parameter are used in the circuit Symbian technology. Okay, there is a technology called Symbian technology where Y parameter are used, and also it is used in the waveform of shaping technology. Okay, that is the application of this two-port network. Okay. Now, today we are going to perform ABCD parameter in the two-port network. So first, I turn on my mobile camera so that I can show you the notes and manual. Please give me 1 minute. Hello, is my mobile camera is visible to all of you? Hello,
No, sir.
is my mobile camera is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I think it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I think my mobile camera is visible to all of you. Okay.
But this is not visible.
Sir, I think it is. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
No, sir, not visible.
Okay, sir. I am adjusting.
Yes, sir.
I am
Visible,
adjusting.
sir.
It is visible. I think it is visible. Hello, sir. It is
Visible, sir.
now?
Yes,
Visible?
video is visible.
Okay, 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 got it, got it. Thank you. So in the input network, we already performed 3 parameters, okay, Z, Y, and H. And today we are going to perform the ABCD parameter. So in the ABCD parameter, first we should discuss about the ABCD parameter circuit diagram, okay, ABCD parameter circuit diagram and equation.
Video is not visible, sir.
Okay, I think.
Sir, not visible.
Is the video is visible to how many guys? Please tell me how many guys see, how many guys have no issue with the video? Hello? Is the video is visible? Satyam Ranjan Singh? Satyam, is the video is visible?
sir.
Visible? Please tell me. Visible?
Yes, sir, visible.
No, sir. No.
Sir, yes.
If
No,
the,
sir, no.
if the video is visible, then raise hand. If the video is visible, then please raise hand. Okay, the video is visible to many of them. If the video is visible, then raise hand, please. I think many of to the majority of the students have no issue with the video. I think who have not received the video in the clear view, I think they have some network issue. Please adjust. I think after 2-3 minutes it is adjusted. Okay. Now come to the.
They are not.
They are not. Okay, please trying to understand. Okay, I think my video is visible to majority of the students. Okay.
सर
So,
सबको विजिबल हो जाएगा, एक बार स्लाइड करके बोलिए, डबल टैप कर ले, एक
अच्छा,
स्लाइड करने बोलिए तो
अच्छा,
सबको विजिबल हो जाएगा।
अच्छा तुम एक बार बोल दो। अच्छा तो तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? मैं बोल देता हूँ। तुम्हारा नाम क्या है बोलो। What is your name? Please tell
हर्ष,
me. हर्ष।
हर्ष सर।
अच्छा हर्ष कुछ कहना चाहते हैं आप लोगों से, एक बार हर्ष हर्ष तुम बोल दो। हर्ष
एक बार
please।
सभी राइट से लेफ्ट स्लाइड करो, वहां पर सर का वीडियो ऑन है, उस पर डबल टैप करो।
हर्ष और एक बार रिपीट कर दो, और एक बार जोर से रिपीट कर दो।
सर को पिन कर लो सबको।
हर्ष और एक बार रिपीट कर दो।
हाँ, एक बार सब स्लाइड करके डबल टैप कर लो, वहां पर सर का वीडियो ऑन है, दिख रहा होगा सभी को।
Okay, thank you. Hers, thank you. Okay. So come to the point. So first, what we will do, we will first discuss about the theory. In the theory part, we discuss about the circuit of the ABCD parameter and the equation. How we find this equation? How we find the value? First, in the theory part, we will discuss about the. In the theory part, we will discuss about the circuit diagram and the equation, and after that, we will going to in the trainer kit, we will perform this experiment. Okay. So in the ABCD parameter, in the ABCD parameter, we want to find out these four value A, B, and C, D. These four value we want to find out. Okay. For finding out these four value, we have two condition is there. We put two condition. One is B2 equal to 0 and another is I2 equal to 0. So this is the circuit diagram of the ABCD parameter. Okay, this is the circuit diagram of the ABCD parameter. First, what we have to do. We have one condition is there, that is I2 equal to 0. First, we put the I2 equal to 0. We want to make the circuit in such a way that I2 equal to 0. So first, this is our two-port network. In the two-port network, we will clearly see that three resistance is there: 10 kilo ohm, 10 R1, R2, and R3. These three resistors are combining together, okay, and we are forming a two-port network with this resistance. And the value of these three resistors is 10 kilo ohm each. Okay, is that clear? In the two-port network, in the input side, of this is the two-port network. Okay, this is the this circuit is we are going to form a two-port network with the help of these three resistors. Okay, in the input side of the network, listen to me very carefully. In the input side of the network, we will connect a DC source, 10 volt DC source, that is V1, 10 volt DC source to the input of the circuit. Okay, 10 volt DC source we will connect to the input of the circuit, and when we connect the source to the source to the input of the circuit, we will connect a ammeter. When we connect the source to the circuit, then we will connect through a ammeter. हम लोग एक एमीटर के थ्रू इस सोर्स को कनेक्शन करेंगे, ठीक है? तो इस एमीटर इज शोइंग द वैल्यू ऑफ I1 and also in the primary side, in the input side, we connect a voltmeter in the parallel so that we can find out the V1. So in the input side, the three things we will connect. First, DC source, we will connect the first input side, we will connect the DC source. Second, when we connect the DC source, so we will connect a through ammeter, we will connect the DC source to the input of the circuit. And in the primary side, in the input side, we also connect the voltmeter in the parallel so that we can find out the I1 and V1. So in the input, we will find out I1 and V1 here. Okay. Okay, and the output side is open. You can clearly see when the condition we will fulfill the I2 equal to 0, then we will make the circuit diagram in such a way that output of the circuit is open circuited. You can clearly see this circuit is open. We just connect a voltmeter in parallel so that we can find out the open circuit voltage. So when we fulfill the condition I2 equal to 0 in the given ABCD parameter, then we remember that our output is open circuited and we just measure the open circuit voltage V2. So that is clear. So in the circuit, from this circuit, we can find out if we design this circuit in our trainer kit, then we will find out I1, V1 and V2. If we will find out I1, V1 and V2 when I2 equal to 0, then in the equation A, if we put the value of V1 and V2, then we can easily find out the value of A, okay, in the ABCD parameter. And also in the equation C, we can clearly see when I2 equal to condition equal to 0, then if we put the value of I1 and V2 that we have already find out from our circuit, then we can easily find out the value of this equation C. So in the first circuit, if we design this circuit, the condition is I2 equal to 0, then we can easily find out the value of A and C. The condition is I2 equal to 0, I2 must 0. Okay, and the two equation is left, that is B and D. For finding out the B and D, we must fulfill a condition, and the condition is V2 equal to 0. You can clearly see the V2 equal to 0. And the circuit diagram here. This is the circuit diagram. This is the first circuit. If we design and calculate this circuit, we can easily find out the value of A and C. Now, for finding out B and D, we must design the circuit in such a way that V2 equal to 0. Okay. So in the second circuit, we can clearly see in the second circuit what we will have to do. We will first connect. This is the three resistance is there. Okay, R1, R2, R3, and the rating of these both three resistance is 10 kilo ohm. In the input of the circuit, we must connect a DC voltage source, 10 volt DC voltage source in the input, and also we will connect a ammeter here. The ammeter is not writing here, but one ammeter is here. Okay, so that we can finding out I1, and in the input also in the parallel we will connect a voltmeter so that we can find out the V1. So I1, V1 we can finding out from the input when we connecting the source to the input side of the input network. Here. Now come to the output. In the output side, we short the output. We just short the output. In the second circuit, you can clearly see we just short circuit this output terminal of the support network. When the condition is going to fulfill, that is V2 equal to 0. When we will short these two terminals of the support network in the second circuit, then we just connect it. We just short the terminals through a ammeter. जस्ट कनेक्ट करने के बीच में जब हम लोग शॉर्ट करेंगे तो ये दो टर्मिनल को ये दो टर्मिनल को शॉर्ट करेंगे, उसके बीच में हम लोग एमीटर लगा देंगे, तो शॉर्ट सर्किट करंट कितना फ्लो हो रहा है ये हम लोग को पता चल जाएगा. Then okay, we complete this circuit and the main thing is condition V2 equal to 0 here. So in the second circuit you can clearly see from the second circuit when we will fulfill the condition V2 equal to 0, and we design this circuit in such a way that we will find out the value of I1. I1 का वैल्यू इधर से मिल जाएगा क्योंकि इधर पर एमीटर था जो नहीं दिखाया गया है पिक्चर में सर्किट में. तो we will find out I1 V1 from the input and we will find out the I2 from the output side. The condition is V2 equal to 0. So मेरे हाथ में कौन सा वैल्यू है I1, V1 and I2. ये तीनों वैल्यू मेरे पास है. Now come to the equation B. So in the B you can clearly see when the condition is V2 equal to 0. Here in the second circuit the V2 equal to 0 I am already told you. So in the equation B, when the condition is V2 equal to 0, we already find out the V1 and I2. This is the V1 and this is the I2. Just put the value V1 and I2 in the equation B so that we can find out the value of B, and when it comes to D, equation D, then just put the value of I1 and I2. We will already find out the I1 value here and I2 from the output short circuit current. We just put the value here so that we will find out the value of D where D2 equal to 0. Okay. So that is the theory part. That is the theory part, circuit and equation. A little bit of brief description of the theory part of the ABCD parameter. Okay. I think if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Okay. Now come to, okay. One thing is there that time limit is ending. Zoom time limit. Zoom has a short time span for one meeting. If the meeting is ended automatically, please join again using the same link. Okay. If the meeting is end automatically, then please join again using the same link. Okay. I think the theory part is clear now. Now come to our experimental trainer. We will design this circuit. We will design these two circuits in our experimental trainer kit and put the value in the equation. Okay, so that we have the clear idea about this total experiment. We have to clear the idea. Okay. Please give me 1 minute so that I can address all the things. So it is that important. We have this trainer kit with us. Is the trainer kit visible to all of you? Hello? Is the trainer kit is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So in the trainer kit, we just do whatever we learned in this circuit. We just design this circuit in our trainer kit, nothing else. We just design these two circuits, and the condition is first when we will design the first circuit, then the condition is I2 equal to 0, and when we will design the second circuit, the condition is V2 equal to 0. We just design this both circuit, nothing else in this two-port network, and just put the value what we will get, fulfill this condition, and designing this circuit, we just put the value in this four equation A, B, C, D, so that we can find out the value of this four equation. Just nothing more, nothing less. Okay. So I will give you some introduction about this circuit. Okay. 1 second. First, I will give you all the pre-connected circuit. Okay. So this is our trainer kit. This is our trainer kit. So in the trainer kit, in the left hand side, first see from the top of the trainer kit. So in the top, you can clearly see 4 meter is there, 4 digital meter is there. So in the left hand side, I am indicating with my pen. In the left hand side, 2 voltmeter is there. This is the 2 voltmeter in the left hand side that I have indicated. Okay. And the range of this voltmeter is 0 to 20 volt. Okay, 0 to 20 volt, which 2 voltmeter is there, and the right hand side of the trainer kit, 2 ammeter is there. And one important thing is to be remembered: in the ammeter, the value which we will get from the ammeter is from milliampere. So when we will calculate the reading, then we must change the value milliampere to ampere. Okay. These 2 meter is ammeter, and the left hand side 2 meter is voltmeter, and the right hand side 2 meter is ammeter. Now come to our two-port network. This is our basic two-port network. I think the picture is visible to all of you. I think the picture is visible to all of you. This is our basic circuit for two-port designing, circuit for two-port network. You can clearly see also like our circuit here we have R1, R2 and R3. The resistance is there. Okay. The value, the rating of the resistance is 10 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm and 10 kilo ohm. Okay. And we just connect this circuit. There is one terminal. If we connect this circuit, then we connect these terminals. Okay. At the input side, two terminals is there, like two-port network, and output side, two terminals, one pair and two terminals there. Here you can see 10 volt DC source is there, so that we can give the supply to the circuit. And here also other resistance is there. If we want to perform this experiment with the various type of resistance, then we can also perform this experiment with the various type of resistance. Various type of resistance means various resistance with the various rating. So there are many resistances there also. This 10 ohm, 100 ohm, 150 ohm, 220 ohm. So if you want to perform this experiment with the various rating resistance, then you can also perform this experiment. Okay. So this is the overview of this generator. I think you have cleared, but you can clear your doubt from the generator. Okay. Now, what we will do? We just first design the first circuit. Zoom time limit is ending. If the meeting is end automatically, please join again using the same link. Okay. So first, what we will do? We just design the first circuit. We just design this circuit in our channel. Okay. If the meeting is end automatically, please join using the same link.